never gonna back down. She ready. Ooh, yeah, she wearing that crown. She ready. Ooh, she ready. She walking and talking, no faking, creating.
And hola, ¿cómo están, my Sagittarius? It is Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, babies, and I'm here to do your monthly spiritual guidance from Spirit, your guides, Jesus, Allah, the universe, whatever it is you believe in, okay? This is what they want you to pay attention to in the month of October. Now, Sagittarius, listen, guys, I know this is a general reading, so it may resonate and it may not. However, there are so many sweet souls that are sharing their gifts. You're going to find someone who picks up on your energy. So if the shoe does not fit, don't worry, baby, okay? You gonna get what you need to get to you, all right? But if you like my energy, you can definitely check out all of my information in the description box below on how to contact me and how to schedule a personal session. Now, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, do all of those social media things. I'm friendly. So I think I covered everything, Sag. I'm gonna jump right into it. Let me tell you something. I really want to speak to whoever has clicked upon this video, baby. You didn't just click on here, just randomly. Like, this was really brought to you because in the preparation of me getting ready to do your reading, Sagittarius, there was this, like, I did a wholesome prayer. Like, I always prepare myself. I always meditate. I always, pray, and, I'm saying, set my atmosphere and just, get into meditative mode and receptive mode just to really see what does October feel like, what messages that the divine wants this particular Sagittarius sun, moon, or rising, or even if you clicked on this was meant for you, baby. Okay. What message that the divine had for you. And one of the things that I truly felt, in me doing this reading is I realized there's something that you're waiting on or something that you're wanting to manifest or just whatever is unfolding in your life. There's more to the story, Sagittarius. And I really feel like in October, everything that didn't make sense gonna make sense. Okay? Like you getting all the pieces to your story or something that you're passionate about. Whatever that what I say this would come to mind. It could be in love and finances. For all of us, it could look like something different. Okay, but just trust and believe that it's coming together. Okay, the pieces are coming together and it's going to make sense in the month of October. All right, so like I said, I was guided to like really go in, with protection. For my Sagittarius. I did this wholesome prayer, honey. You know that though I walk through the shadows of valleys of death, that when I will fear no evil, like those things. And I want to let you know whatever adversity that comes your way or you're coming out of, or if you just feel, just these vibes coming your way. Don't sweat it, Sagittarius. Okay? Don't sweat it. One of the things that I was looking at when I was really tapping into your energy, my loves, is whatever you're doing, Sag, I know that it may bring you out of your comfort zone, okay? I know that it's requiring you to, step out, or some of y'all are stepping out. Somebody is like really stepping out, just really like living their heart's desires. No matter what odds come against you, like you're really about that life. And I can feel like, you're probably somebody is getting some recognition for something that you've been passionate about. Okay. Or just you're like glowing. And I feel like, Sag, let me just slow down because there's so much information coming through. I want you to get it. There's something that you're passionate about, something that you've been doing, or just the fact that you have come back home to yourself. Look at this, because I asked the divine to, before we get into your monthly guidance, I want to go ahead and let spirit flow free. And I asked, what divine door is Sagittarius walking through in the month of October. Sorry, babies. Look, this door is the one that came up. And to me, it just screams welcome home when I seen this. It just looks so homey, maybe you've been out of balance, September, you were really refocusing or just really scaling back. However, in October, I just feel like there's just this welcome home. You just really returning to yourself, returning to your heart, and just not really giving I want to say like a rat's ass, like you're being optimistic. You're turning back to the regular Sagittarius. So with that saying, I was guided to like really, do a prayer of protection and for you, Sagittarius. So as I was meditating in your energy, I did get this, I just seen like this shaking, kind of like, just like this vibrating, this shaking. And I got, this is so weird, shaken, not stirred. I don't know. I was like, Spirit, really? But I feel like there's something that may shake you. It may shake you, but it's not going to stir you like really, F up some stuff. But there may be a shaking, okay? And Spirit just really wants you to know that everyone has a wobble at times, okay? But the wobble that you have experienced or will be experiencing, Sagittarius, for some of you, this has happened in September and it's really going to make sense in October. But for some, this is going to happen in October. Just know that it has made you strong, okay? It's making you stronger, baby. It's really showing you, just how optimistic and how rare and just how courageous you are. So keep that in mind and just show compassion, to yourself. Also, when I was meditating in your energy, Sagittarius, there was a message that I got for my loves, and let me pull it up. Like when I was taking like a deep breath and just really calling in your energy, I couldn't feel you. And I feel like there may be something that may be throwing you off, but I feel like you're coming back home. Whatever wobble or whatever disconnect that you felt, it could be in love, it could be within yourself, it could be within your family dynamic, it could be in your living situation, your house, it could be in your finances. It is really, for all of you, it could be something different. But I really feel like it's going to come back together, okay? Just weather this storm. And like I said, I couldn't feel you, I didn't feel your energy. But I feel that's because there's a major shift happening in your life, Sagittarius, where you may had to disconnect and come back together. And I really feel like in October, you're coming home. Whatever you went through, whatever you experienced, it was well worth it. For a lot of you, it was in love, definitely something shooken up in love. And I'm really seeing in your finances, okay? I feel like also there's something that you're pursuing that's really taking you out of your comfort zone, and it's really requiring you to flow and just be optimistic, to really trust the universe, that whatever is before you, you will rise and fly. Notice that I didn't say conquer, because you have conquered a lot in your life. Now is the time to fly. Welcome home, Sagittarius. We can drop the mic right there. That's the energy that you're in. Whatever didn't happen, and I feel like for some of you, whatever you just being optimistic and making a decision to dance with your dreams, or just to be you at your core and just live your life, I feel like it could probably like infuriated some people around you. Okay, this might not be for everybody, but some people around you, just because you're bold enough to be you're bold enough to do what you want to do, Sagittarius. I feel like there's just this energy of, hating. But I just want to let you know, they can hate, but you're still going to flourish, okay? You're still going to flourish. And as I pulled 3 cards, I said, some Sagittarius, I want you to sum the month of October up for Sagittarius. And this is what I got. I got adversity, I got trust, and then I got communication. When I see adversity, you're going to be overcoming adversity. Something major. For a lot of you, I'm feeling like it's in your finances, okay? Or, just overcoming the adversity that has kept you from really being yourself is what I'm seeing. And for some of you, this adversity, I'm seeing like some struggle, like with eating habits. It could be just in your persona in love, like just a lot of things. Whatever you fell off on, or just really flowing in your passion, being open to really pursue something that you desire. This adversity, you're going to be, I feel like you've already conquered it. Now it's time to fly. Okay. Sagittarius. And also like just really trusting the divine, trusting the universe, trusting God, knowing that all is well and you are safe, and just really rolling with that. You know, that really sums up October for you. Very optimistic. You're coming back into yourself, being very open-minded, optimistic, because that's the thing about Sagittarius, baby. Like we're open-minded. That's just how we are. So when we're not open-minded, when we're not optimistic, when we are not finding the beauty in every situation, we're not being ourselves. And sometimes we can block ourselves, just, cut ourselves off, from what it is. So I just feel like there's an overflow of abundance coming your way. Oh, that's some truth for somebody. You've been waiting for some abundance to come your way. You returning back home to yourself, trusting the universe is how you're going to really manifest that. Sagittarius. Also with communication here, there's someone that has been waiting for some communication. It could be in jobs. For a lot of, I am feeling the energy of love. Okay, you've been waiting to hear some kind of word. Also in home stability, that communication is coming in the month of October. For some of you, you've been waiting since September, but for some of you, you've been waiting longer to get some kind of ruling, some kind of communication, and you're going to be receiving that in the month of October. But keep in mind that it may not come in the form that you think it is, but it is going to be communication. Okay, I do want to let some of my Sagittarius know that. Okay, so as far as that's what I got on an intuitive level for you guys. As far as what door you're going to be walking through in the month of October. If I say September, guys, it definitely could mean something, but sometimes my dyslexia kicks in, and in my mind, I just keep seeing September, and I know we're in October, so just forgive me for that, okay? But the door that you're walking through in the month of October, Sagittarius, something major happened in September for you guys. Something really shifted. Okay, and I'm being guided to tell you guys, if you identify yourself on a twin flame journey and you're waiting for communication, I really feel like a lot of you are going to be getting that communication in the month of October. But anyways, as far as the door that my Sagittarius is walking through is the door of you returning home to yourself. Okay, that's the divine door. And I feel like that ambulance did those sirens just. A lot of you that's what you were missing. Whatever you were trying to manifest, that's what was missing. You weren't being authentically you, or just really being true to you. Maybe you were a little nervous, you know what I'm saying? However, it happens to the best of us. But I see you returning home, okay? And by you returning home, the door that you're walking through, wow, it's inner power, guys. I know it's blurry. It says, be your own command. You brought yourself here. At this moment in your life, you have nothing to fear. So listen, go for it, Sagittarius. I don't care what's coming up, what's coming your way, how many people is hating, whatever that is. Understand that can't stop the show. Go for it. You deserve this come up. You deserve to fly. All the stuff that you have conquered in your life. And I feel like in September, it was more of an inner like a spiritual conquer. You made peace with something, okay? So I just want to see, before we get into your monthly spiritual guidance, our regular setup, I just really want spirit just to flow and allow, let Sagittarius know what it is that you feel is very important for Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising to know about October. What do you feel like is very important for Sagittarius to know about the month of October? Okay. Look what's on the bottom of this deck. The overall activation. Look at that. Change, baby. October is all about change. And this change is for the better, Sagittarius. It's really for the better. So sorry, my camera keeps going out of focus. So let's see what Spirit has for you. Patience. Okay. And I don't know why. I feel like this is really geared towards love with patience, because I'm seeing like this 2 is really sticking out to me. it don't even matter like what kind of journey in love that you identify on. It's going to require patience. Okay. I feel like when it's funny that it came up over adversity, I feel like there's been some kind of like, challenges for some. I'm feeling finances and adversity. I mean, finances and love. There's been some challenges. But Spirit is really wanting me to let you know to be patient, okay? Trust the universe. Trust what's happening. Understand that whatever is happening for a reason. Nothing just happens. There's a lesson, that's being learned here. It could be on your partner's side or just you as far as work, career wise, is really being able to learn how to trust the universe and trust your intuition and what's being said. Okay. Also about October, we have music. Okay. For some of you, I feel like music is your first love, and it's definitely time for you to like reconnect with that. That's one of like music is very passionate to me, Sagittarius, and I've been connecting back with music. Okay. I know this is not about me, but it's really about y'all. But one of the things is like I love gospel music, but I kind of went away from it for a while just because what I experienced, you know, from church, and I kind of let that situation like just like let me drop it completely. But I realized that in I've been really reconnecting with that, but I feel like even if you're a singer, or I feel like music, the Spirit is really speaking through you through song in the month of October. So just really connect with that. We also have, see these twos and these threes are really standing out to me. Also, this is like the solar plex, all right, with this yellow and your sacral chakra, how you create things, okay? Bring things into this month. Music plays a very important part for you. Also, with communication, we have teaching and learning. I know a lot of wise Sagittarius, and I feel like October, people are really going to be seeking you out, okay? Wanting to talk. For some of you, you are very spiritual. You're spiritual, you give guidance of some sort. Whatever field you're in, don't be surprised, Sagittarius, if people are really going to be coming towards you in the month of October, because you are the seeker. That's what we do. Whatever adversity that you've experienced, Sagittarius, man, take that thing and teach somebody. Like make it a teaching somebody can learn from it. You get what I'm saying? Find your voice with this Bluetooth. Even though it's a different kind of blue, it's sticking out to me. Like finding your voice to really share your story is going to create something beautiful for a lot of you guys. And maybe you can tell your story through music. And this, I'm also seeing just any kind of craft, whatever you are, how you transmute this energy is whatever craft, whatever you define is whatever is you. You can transmute it through music, but also really working in your, craft. And like I said, teaching and learning. And I really feel like you've learned a lot, Sag. And I feel like for some of you, it's time for you to teach. It's time for you to communicate the lessons and your experiences, okay? Because I really feel like it's going to help a lot of people, okay? So what I want to do is I want to pull from my tarot deck and just go ahead and pull a card, okay, that really holds meaning to sum up your October, okay? Or to get you excited. What can Sagittarius look forward to in the month of September? Oh my God, October. Sorry guys, my dyslexia. I see something in my head, even though like I'm reading it in my head, but yeah. Okay. So as far as what you can look forward to, Sagittarius, okay. We have the 4 of Cups, okay? The 5 of Cups, okay? And the Page of Swords. Now, how I'm reading this, what you can look forward to is whatever the 4 of Cups is a missed opportunity, and then with the 5 of Cups is rejection. So I do want to really be open and honest with my Sagittariuses. whatever opportunity, okay, that you may have wanted, okay, hear me out. You may have really wanted, that you feel like you know, like you were rejected from, man, that was God. That was a blessing in disguise, okay? There has been multiple opportunities, Sagittarius, that, you know, I've wanted something, I didn't get it. You know what I'm saying? And at the time, I was just like, really, kind of like this person right here. Like, are you freaking serious? You know? However, it was meant to be. Okay? That's what I'm hearing for some of my Sagittarius. And just allow yourself to feel these emotions and release, okay? But it's all, like I said, it's all going to make sense why what this particular situation or whatever it was, you know, it didn't come through. And then for some of my Sagittarius, I feel like, you know, you know, in the month of October, it's very important not to focus on the past, what cups, you know, what past or what was, and really focus in front of you of what you have now. Because look at these cups. There's not even nothing in these cups. You get what I'm saying? But here, it's a cup upright, and you see the butterflies in this cup. Okay? So whatever adversity that you may be experiencing in the month of October, have patience. I promise you it's going to turn around. What you believe you have lost, I don't know why we going here though, but there's like a, you know, like for whatever you lost, like God is going to give you tenfold. You get what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm totally feeling right now. I want to let you know, whatever you really wanted, whatever opportunity, for some of you, I feel like this is a relationship. But with the Page of Swords here, I'm really seeing what Spirit is wanting you to know, Sagittarius, is that I feel like this, for some of you, especially if it's like a divine partner that you identify if you're on that journey, okay? Listen, sometimes we can pick things immaturely, okay? Or even with the career opportunity, we can pick them immaturely. I know at first, because I'm feeling it lightly. I'm feeling it like at first you're going to be like, oh my God, you're going to be devastated. Or you're going to have that anxiety up, you know? But when it really soaks in, so sorry, Sagittarius, excuse me, I was drinking tea. When it really soaks in, guys, just know that with this Page of Swords here, Page of Swords is sometimes we can move prematurely, or you know what I'm saying, like immaturely, that word, whatever that word is, okay? We can pluck things, you know, before their time. So I really feel like whatever happened is just not time. It's not that it's not going to happen. This is why Spirit is saying be patient, okay? In the midst of adversity, to trust the universe, all right? Go to your sacred place to create, okay? To really transmute this energy. Tap into your inner power, all right? Because the time will come to communicate it or to move forward. But right now we have the Page of Swords. I want to read the Page of Swords in this cute, I love this tarot deck. I always mess with it. I know it's a Spirit tarot deck, okay? But it says, the Page of Swords, people may judge the youth for being immature, but the experience of the wise can also hinder. The Page of Swords is the youngest in the courts of swords. With youth comes inverter. And where would we be without the youth bringing us the winds of change? Some ideas may not feel fully formed or hard to articulate, okay? But that's not necessary. That's not necessarily for a brilliant idea. Can I read today? Where are we at? Hold on. But that's not necessary for a brilliant ideal to exist. Trust that light bulb in your head. Get it down on paper. Give your ideas the opportunity to form into something greater, to grow. So like I said, don't give up is what I'm hearing. Don't give up, Sagittarius, in the month of October. Whatever you're passionate about is very much real. And I really need you to hear me with this, okay? Allow it to go, okay? It's going to grow, baby. It's going to sprout. It's going to blossom. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and get into your monthly spiritual guidance from Spirit, Sagittarius. My Sag, and I'm just putting some sage out here. Actually, I got this. My best friend bought this for me. So it's sage, but I know it's something else. It's really good for protection. And if you receive it openly, this is me just cleansing your energy, cleansing your aura, shielding you in, protecting you. All is well, and you are safe in this universe as you go out, live your everyday life, as you open your heart, as you love, as you move forward, as you grow, as you stretch, as you fly, my loves. All right. Okay. I felt guided to do that for you guys. So we're going to go ahead and get into your monthly spiritual guidance. If you're new to my channel, welcome, my love. How I do my monthly spiritual guidance is right up here. These blue butterflies are going to be the things that are going to be crowning you, meaning the things that you're going to really be thinking about, or what Spirit is really going to be downloading onto your heart and your mind, and I'll explain deeper, okay? Over here, my love, is everything that you need to know about love in the month of October. I almost said September again. Jesus. October, Sagittarius. Then right over here is anything Spirit feels like if you're aware of, or if you add these things in your life, if you apply them, Sagittarius, they will bring you more fulfillment this month. And then right here is the word that Spirit really wants Sagittarius to keep at the forefront of your mind when you're thinking, when you're reflecting, before you react, before you give an answer. Always come back here and you will get, what is best or the highest outcome that is good for you in all situations, okay? And don't keep in mind, I do have like some clarifiers under the love deck, but if I need to clarify more, I will bring out more cards, okay? So the first thing that we're going to be doing is I know that like I said, we usually go here first, but there's something that I want to talk about with I want to go with love first, okay? I really want to go with love first. We're going to talk about love first, Sagittarius, okay? So I'll be right back. And here we go. If you guys hear any noise in the background, okay, I apologize. But I want to go ahead and get these out to you guys. So when it comes to love, Sagittarius, in the month of October, this card right here is what the energy of love truly needs from Sagittarius to get the most out of love. Be it you're single, in a relationship, in a situationship, wanting to, really close out a deal, really mend, whatever it is, okay? This is what the energy of love needs from you in the month of October. We have friendliness, okay? You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forgo love-based connections. So I really feel like the universe just really needs you to open up your heart, okay? Open up your spirit, open up your mind, all right? And the reason why to really flow from your heart, really give compassion to yourself when it comes to love, Sagittarius, because once you give it to yourself, you're able to give it to others. But I really feel like the love that you are truly divinely guided towards in the month of October, and whether you're with a person or not, just what kind of love you are preparing yourself for, what kind of love you are embarking on, what kind of love, you are in, okay? It's really going to require you to be open. It's really going to require you to take all the limits that you, or the doors that you have built, or the walls that you have built around your heart. It's really going to require you to take them off, and it's really going to require you to tune out outside noise, you know what I'm saying? Not let other people's opinions and how other people go about love dictate how you go about love. Also, my Sagittarius, I'm going to be quite honest with you. I'm really feeling this energy of divine counterparts, okay? I feel like this is really going to resonate with a Sagittarius that is on a divine union. I call that twin flame, but for everybody, whatever name you get it, whatever name that you give it, it's of your highest, I feel like it's of your highest good. And you could be in a relationship, a marriage with this person. You could be in separation from this person. You could not know this person yet. It doesn't matter. But that's the energy that I'm feeling with, that I'm really speaking on here right now. And I feel like this connection in love in October is really going to require you to be open, okay? It's really going to require you to be, really be open-minded. This love that you desire, that you want in the month of October, is really going to require you to be open, okay? What I seen right here, these are your fears. There's a really big fear coming up for you in the month of October when it comes to love. For a lot of you, you could be getting over this energy, okay? This was the contrast that I was talking about in the beginning, that I was seeing for you guys, because I feel like there's just a little nervousness. We have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction and chemistry to keep this relationship going. I feel like, some of you have maybe thrown in the towel with the connection, or you're just really worried, that you're not going to have love, find love. I feel like this is why in the month of October, Spirit is saying, don't give up, Sagittarius. Stay optimistic. Maybe there was a connection that you truly desired, okay? That, it, for whatever reason, it didn't quite pan out. But I feel like there's something going on behind the universe. The universe intended it that way. Whatever way that this relationship is going, this is the reason the universe intended it that way. It's not that this person doesn't love you, but right now it's just not the time. Sometimes when we pluck things too soon, okay, there's something going on. There's some healing, there's some mending, but this connection is safe for you to love. Now, before we flood the comment sections, because all I'm going to do is delete it, my loves, okay? Because we are positivity, light, and love here. Well, no, this person is horrible, Well, baby, I'm not channeling your person, okay? This is for, like, if you found yourself wanting to walk away from a connection, like you're fearing that this connection, isn't right, or you're fearing that, there's unrequited love, or, like you're scared that they're not going to love you back, whatever those fears are, those fears that we get all in our head with. Spirit is saying, Sag, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay. I just feel like there's some things being worked out in the background that you may not, no, you don't know that it's divinely orchestrated. There we go. That's the word that I'm hearing right now. It's divinely orchestrated. Okay. But listen, very soon, okay, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Very soon, it's going to unfold very soon. Okay. I feel like right now there's something that's meaning for you to learn, Sag. Maybe for you to how to really feel whole in your power, and that person to feel whole in their power, because you guys are mirroring each other is what I'm seeing. But you have stay optimistic, okay, about your love life. Be open, baby. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And this is what you need in order to bring this union together, okay? Your love life is ascending to higher level commitment. It is going to happen. Trust. No, okay? But I feel like there's some growing that you and this person have to do. For some of you, there is some children involved. Maybe that's the delay of it. This person is, really focused, really trying to make sure that their children or their child is good, but because I see this dog like loyal, dogs to me like loyal. Maybe there's some kind of arrangement. For some of you, they're physically getting a divorce. They're moving away from a situation. They want to tie up loose ends before they come towards you. For some of them, they just have some maturing to do. Okay. And with this dog here, with the loyalty, I feel like this is spirit. Like they can't come forth. This connection can't come together until this is learnt or till this is done. Okay. And then after that, we do have a reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay. It will come together. It will come together. Like it will mend, you will experience like an easiness, or you're going to meet the love of your life, but it's all in timing. Okay. But don't give up, Sag. Okay. Don't let those thoughts right here, this unrequited love, just feeling, that's an addiction. And I feel like that's something that Sagittarius is healing. I want to pull some cards on that because I feel like that's something that it's time for you to like really move past, Sagittarius, this unworthiness that I'm feeling in your energy, because there's no reason why you should be feeling this, male or female. See, like, how can you transmute this unfeeling worthy, that energy, or whatever makes you feel like it's unrequited love, or like it's just not going to work out for you. I'm feeling for some of you, there's something that you have to forgive yourself from, probably past relationships. So I'm feeling like a forgiveness mantra, saying it to yourself in the morning and night, for 30 days. I really feel like it's going to help you really flow in that energy. Okay. You really want to move that. I feel like for somebody that's really going to help you. Okay. Telling yourself a different story. Okay. Yeah. It's really going to set your heart free with telling yourself a different story. Okay. Also, we have, for some of you, I feel like you're meant to be going through this because you're going to transmute this energy and free yourself. It's just all about endurance right here, okay? You have to make the decision to know that you're worthy, to know that that you are. You have to fly, Sedge. You got to do that. And I feel like when you do that, and by saying that mantra, that's what Spirit gave me. It's really going to bring you that abundance, like help you feel that abundance within yourself is what I'm seeing. Because there's a lot. You have the 9 of vessels, the 9 of cups. You got the 10 of vessels, the 10 of cups. Like there's a lot of abundance here, a lot of goodness in this connection. But I feel like maybe it's not coming together. But I feel, again, we got the reunion card. You're fearing that it's a 4 of, a missed opportunity, and this card deals with boredom. Maybe you're tired of waiting, but it's going to be well worth it. Spirit is saying don't give up. I feel like it's a part of your destiny. It's a part of the plan. But with the 9 of bows, it's all about respect. It's all about respecting a process, and just knowing that there is a process. All right. And that's what Spirit really wanted to download on your heart. Okay. So really just focus on you, vibe up higher on you, love you, give that love to yourself, be open, stand in a form of unconditional love with yourself. And I feel like everything's going to work itself out, Sedge. Okay. So that's what I'm saying for my love muffins when it comes to love. Now we're going to actually go and see what is crowning you in the month of October. My Sagittarius. So now we're going to look and just see what is going to be crowning you. What are you going to be thinking about in the month of September? So the first card we have is new career. I should have brought that up just so you guys can see the card. New career. Ooh. And you know what? It's funny that I really looked at this again. Some of you are going to be taking a second look at your career, really going over it. All right. And I feel like there's a screaming for something different. You see these cheetah prints or whatever kind of leopard print this is on this butterfly. I just feel like new career. There's something different that a lot of you are doing, and maybe you're taking a while to see like the financial part kick in. But Spirit is saying keep going, baby. This is going to be solid. And then for some of you, it's just time to transition out of an old way and come into something that you're more passionate about. It's really going to be crowning you in the month of September. October. Please forgive me, my loves. So now we have leaving. Okay, what's going to be crowning you? Like I said, with leaving a career, coming into a new one for you guys. Also, just there's something for some of you. There's some kind of I feel like there's some kind of home situation that you're making a conscious decision to move away from, or you're desiring to leave. Okay. Also, I feel like you're just leaving anything that does not suit you, Sagittarius. Anything that keeps you from really being at home and at peace with yourself, you're leaving that behind. Any past failures, any doubts, anything that has kept you really seeing the beauty in life, you're leaving that behind. You're getting a new story, which is beautiful, Sag. Okay. Yep. Due to all this forgiveness, I feel like Spirit is really placing it on your heart to forgive yourself, to forgive others, just to move forward. Like there's no need to hold on to that poison anymore. You get what I'm saying? Like you're in a better place. Whatever you experienced, it helped you grow. It helped you evolve. There's no need to like stay in that place is what I'm seeing. Okay. And what the last thing that is really crowning you, of course, is probably a lot more in your mind, but these are the things that's really going to be sticking out to you in the month of October, is to be true to you. I told you, welcome home, Sedge. Be true to you. That's what's crowning you. That's why you're moving forth. That's why you're forgiving yourself and others. That's why you're leaving situations. That's why you're starting new things that you're passionate about, or really going forth in them, no matter what comes up, no matter what anxiety, no matter what, oh my God, those nerves come up. You're making a conscious decision to be true to you, or Spirit is really downloading that into your heart space to be true to you, Sag. Okay. So now we're just going to go ahead and take a look and just see what if you said you really apply this to your life, or you're aware of it, it will bring you more fulfillment in the month of October. So Sagittarius, also what's going to be crowning you guys is just to really get back on a train to For some of you, it's physically training. I just see like on a health level, you guys like really, getting back on board. All right. I felt the need to let you guys know that. Okay. That's something major that I've seen too. Whatever was off balance, you're going to be putting it back into balance. Okay. In the month of October. So as far as what will bring you more fulfillment. So what I wanted to do, I went ahead and I did it in categories as far as self, and then your finances. Okay. And this is what came up for finances, Sagittarius. We have declutter. It says, you'll feel better and more focused if you'll take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. Okay. And for some of you, it is physically, I feel like sprucing up your space. That's one of the things, like, I usually do like the monthly spiritual guidances at my table, at my workspace, but I'm going to be revamping that very, very soonly. But I just wanted the change. I really feel like, so decluttering your life or like changing your atmosphere of some sort is really going to help you. Also, decluttering your mental space is what I see you guys, doing, getting organized, writing things down, making a list of what you got to do. And all that is really going to help you flourish. Okay. And that don't matter. I don't care. Even down to like groceries or cleaning up the house or taking the kids, whatever it is, really getting organized is really going to help you. What you want for yourself, writing your dreams down, your visions down, that's really going to help you, Sagittarius, is what I'm seeing. Okay. Also, when it comes to your finances, by you doing this, we have positivity, faith, and optimism. Did I say that right? It says you open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interference with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. So I said a lot of you are making a lot of changes, really jumping out there when it comes to your finances. Okay. And I know that it can be scary because we do have the 5 of Cups. All right. And then the Hangman, baby, so sometimes when we're doing our passion, those funds, we like, okay, I'm doing my passion, but I got to do this. I got to do that. And, we let those thoughts take us down this road and we go to questioning everything. Spirit is wanting to make it very clear to you, Sagittarius, this is a moment. Everyone hits this plateau in anything that they're doing, especially if you're out there like living your dreams and your passion. As an entrepreneur, those are just the things that, it happens. However, 5 of Cups, whatever perceived as a missed opportunity, I promise you, it's really setting you up for something better, something more that's really in line with who you are. For a lot of you, I'm feeling like if you're an entrepreneur, I'm hearing very clearly from Spirit, don't sell yourself short. Okay. Really see the value in yourself and see the value in your craft and charge accordingly. And I know that's something scary to say, okay, but you got to do that. Okay. Sagittarius, I need you to stick there and don't move. Be you. Okay, baby, because eventually it's going to come together. As long as you're doing what the lovers right here, what you love, it's going to come together. All right. Invest, baby. Okay. It's going to come together. It's just very important when it comes to your career that you do what you love. That's how you're going to get your finances. And, if you're doing that, you may be going through a patch right here, but I do see it turning over. All right. All right, let's see the outcome of their spiritual. I said spiritual. Let's see the outcome of their finances, Spirit, in the month of October. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The 3 of Cups. I'm telling you, it's going to come together, baby. But, first, it's coming together. It's going to be joyful. It's going to be fruitful, okay? It truly, truly is. But I feel like for some of you, you're going through a depth of like really knowing your worth and really, letting that go. Okay. With this 7 of Cups here, really seeing what's for you, what's not for you, really having to go inside and meditate. But just remember who you are. You are the magician. Okay. Don't let your mind, those thoughts that come in your mind throw you off, Sagittarius. Just keep going, okay? Keep going, because sometimes, like, I hear what you're saying, Tori. I know I can, but right now, it ain't looking like that. And we get in our head with those thoughts, and then those thoughts become things. No, stay focused on the prize. Do what you love. Go back to your affirmations, hearing your money affirmations, working with the law of attraction. All right. And you got the 10 of Pentacles, baby. Come on. Mind over matter. Now, when it comes to yourself, Sagittarius, what spirit really wants you to know that can bring you more fulfillment and self-love, self-worth, self-acceptance is the confidence, really allowing yourself to shine, really just knowing who you are, baby. It says it takes courage, and you really need to lay that on, because I feel like it could happen in the beginning, the middle, or the end. For all of you, could be something different, but I feel like you're going to go through a period where you just go to doubting yourself, questioning everything, and Spirit is just saying, have confidence, remember who you are. It takes courage to put your butt on the line and go for it. And the best way to strengthen your confidence is to put yourself out there. Who cares what other people think? Everybody starts somewhere, and don't worry about making mistakes. You can always course correct, but you'll never know or grow unless you try. And the more you do, the more confident and successful you'll become. When you shine, we are all inspired to do the same. So go forth, my loves. All right. So the word that Spirit wants Sagittarius to keep at the forefront of their mind. Oh, wait, before we go there were some cards that I pulled for you guys. Okay. As far as when it comes to love in the month of, October, that will bring you more fulfillment. Okay. We have ready to love again, Sag. It says you've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. So just really, like I said, remain open, Sagittarius, when it comes to love in the month of October. A lot of you are really going to be connecting with your divine counterpart or coming into realization who your partner is. This love that you're going to be experiencing or going to be preparing yourself for, all right, in the month of October, Sagittarius, is really a part of your spiritual path. Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which promotes you to make necessary life changes. I feel like there's some lessons that you and this person are going to experience and cross on a spiritual path. And I feel like this is divinely orchestrated. So just don't worry. Unnecessary worries. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions is what I'm hearing very clearly. Okay. When it comes to love. And if you do this, my love, you're really going to get the best when it comes to love in the month of October. So the word that Spirit wants Sagittarius to keep at the forefront of their mind in the month of October, okay, is vulnerability. Remain open, Sag. Don't forget. Remain open. And that's crazy. Sag, you're just always the one that's open. You're always the one just being optimistic. Okay. So let's just see, how can Sag really, really, really step into vulnerability in the month of October in all situations that is of their highest good and be open. Spirit, go in, meditate, connect with your guides, connect with the divine, understanding that you have spiritual help, Sagittarius. Heavenly assistance from your angels and guides, going within, consulting your angels, guides, and the divine, consulting Spirit. Okay. And this is a pentacle too. Beautiful. It looks like a pentacle to me. So, hey, that's what I see for prosperity. Pentacles represent prosperity to me. And I just seen a pentacle, whether it's a pentacle or not. But I see for whatever you want prosperity in, whatever you want to really advance, go within Spirit in the month of October. Okay. So my loves, I hope that this guidance, this session has brought you so much clarity, so much just love and just excitement for the month of October. Go forth. No matter when this finds you, my love, this is when it's meant for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that like button, share this with your friends, your fellow Sagittariuses. And I love you guys so freaking much. As always, it is such an honor to read for you. Go have an amazing October. And I have to say it, even if you don't celebrate it, I do. Happy Halloween. Take care, love.
Just to follow, she blazing.